Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. It's Nikki here with Stillwater's Wreath Designs and Abel, my dog. He's going to roam in and out of the video. And today I'm going to share with full transparency my journey to getting monetized with you. When I first started my YouTube channel, I searched tons and tons of videos just like this one. I wanted to know how to get monetized, how quickly I could make it happen, and all the things that I needed to reach my goals quickly. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm also going to share some analytics with you and tell you exactly how much money I made in my very first week as a YouTube paid partner. So whether you're here because you are a new creator with a goal to get monetized and you want to learn all the things, or you're just curious how much money my wreath making channel is making, this is the video for you. For those of you not familiar with the YouTube Partner Program and the criteria that you need to meet in order to be monetized, here it is. First of all, you need to live in a country where the YouTube Partner Program is available. And basically there's a couple of main criteria that you as a creator need to reach on your channel. Number one, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers in order to apply to the YouTube Partner Program. And you've got to have 4,000 watch hours that have accrued over the last 365 days. So any watch hours from videos older than a year do not count. If you're someone who only posts YouTube shorts, you can skip the watch hour portion of that criteria. However, you do need to have at least 10 million shorts views. 10 million. I said what I said, guys. So let me give you the down and dirty on the stats for my particular channel, friends. So if you were to scroll through my channel and the introduction portion, you would see that my YouTube channel technically has a start date of February 15th, 2021. However, I didn't really post any videos. I just created my channel and didn't do anything with it. So my actual first video posted this January 19th of 2023. I reached 1,000 subscribers on May 9th, and I reached 4,000 hours on Memorial Day, which was May 29th. I applied for monetization also on May 29th. And I got approved on May 30th. So when I first started watching this type of video, friends, on how people were getting monetized, how their journey looked for them, you know, people would tell me it would take a week or 2 weeks or sometimes even 3 weeks for that monetization approval to come through. In my case, it was less than 24 hours. So I don't know if that's typical, but that was what my experience was over Memorial Day. So basically, some quick math, it took my channel 4 months and 11 days to go from 0 videos, 0 subscribers, and 0 watch hours to being fully approved for monetization and be approved for the YouTube Partner Program. Let me tell you how I did it. My niche is all about wreath making, door swag making, and DIY front door decorating on a budget. So if you love crafting, if you love wreath making, here's my shameless plug. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so that you never miss a future upload. So let's talk about AdSense, friends. So one thing I didn't understand when I first became a creator and started pursuing my journey of wanting to be monetized, I didn't realize that Google AdSense is actually who pays you once you become monetized. And so once you get that notification from YouTube that you're eligible to apply to the YouTube Partner Program, you're going to get a notification right in your YouTube Creators app that's going to prompt you to click on the Google AdSense link to apply for Google AdSense. And it's going to walk you through that piece step by step. There's a little bit of time involvement with it, but it's very simple. Basically, you're just going to apply and await that approval. For me, that step just took a few hours, so it really didn't take long at all. And then once you get approved for Google AdSense, then you're going to be queued to complete your tax information because, of course, you're making money, so you've got to pay your taxes. Google AdSense is going to verify that you are a real person. So once you complete that tax information, they're actually going to mail you a PIN number that you're required then to get back into AdSense and enter. So basically, you're just proving that you really are a person and that you really live at the address that you stated you lived in when you applied to Google AdSense. So that was actually the longest part for me, friends. Everything else just took a matter of hours or a day or two. It took me 11 days from the time I completed my tax information and my mailing address information until I actually received that PIN number in the mail from Google. And then lastly, friends, you have to upload your bank information for direct deposit purposes. And voila, you're finally fully registered with Google AdSense. I don't know if the camera is capturing this, but Abel is happy to be taking a nap with us during this video. So apparently he has a very little interest in monetization. All right, guys, so here's the purpose of this video. It basically boils down to one thing. I hope that I can really inspire you to give YouTube creating a go. So listen, I'm just going to be honest with you. I am a few months from my 49th birthday. 49. I said it out loud. I am not tech savvy, and like most of you, I work a full-time job. So I didn't have a ton of time to commit. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I knew one thing. I have an endlessly creative mind. I started getting into crafting and creating, which boiled down to wreath making during the pandemic, and I really wanted to take it to the next level, and that's what brought me here to YouTube. So I decided to dive in head first with having zero idea of what I was doing. I watched a ton of videos just like this one to help me figure out how to create content, how to share content on YouTube, and all the things. And then I learned that YouTubers, oh my gosh, do I finally get to say I'm a YouTuber? I'm a YouTuber. You guys, I'm a 49-year-old YouTuber. Have the potential to be monetized. Let me just jump in here really quickly, friends, and share with you that there is a lot of chatter amongst the YouTube creator community. If you've watched videos about YouTube monetization, you've probably already seen this many times, but there's a lot of chatter amongst the YouTube creator community around the thought that once you get monetized, your subscribers and your watch hours increase much faster. So let me tell you that my personal opinion and experience with this is this. I got approved for monetization on May 30th. Today, the date that I'm making this video is June 8th, and I now have 5,329 watch hours and 1,342 subscribers. So in that 8-day window that I've been monetized, I did personally experience a quick jump in my subscriber count and a quick jump in my watch hours. So I'm only 8 days into monetization, but so far I would say that that belief is true. Before I share my actual revenue with you, I want to mention there are several ways that you can make money on YouTube as a creator. Currently, I am only making money from YouTube ads revenue. So once you are monetized, you will receive your payments from Google AdSense, like we talked about earlier, which, by the way, in case you weren't aware, Google owns YouTube. What? The things you learn, guys, the things you learn. So in order to actually get paid out, you have to reach the $100 minimum threshold in order to actually get paid out from Google AdSense. Otherwise, if your earnings are lower than $100, they're just going to roll into the next month and then accumulate. And then once you reach that $100 threshold, you will be paid out. Google AdSense only pays once a month. So for instance, the payment that I will receive hopefully in July will be for all of my June earnings. so you're just paid once a month. So let's talk revenue, friends. So a reminder, I was approved for monetization on May 30th. So for my very first month of monetization, which also happens to be my very first day of monetization, I made, drumroll, $6.75. As of today, June 8th, my June revenue is currently sitting at $35.35. So it's important to note, though, that Google AdSense is always 2 days behind. So once you get monetized and you're taking a look at your revenue, be sure you pay attention to those dates because it's 2 days out of date. So when I tell you that I've made $35.35, that actually reflects my earnings from June 1st to June 6th, not June 8th. So that basically averages out to $5.89 per day. You guys, I had zero idea of what to expect. I didn't know if I would make a penny, $1, $100. I have no idea where this is gonna go. So I am excited and happy with that $5.89 daily average. I feel like that's pretty good for my first few days of monetization, but of course, I'm excited to see it grow. For my fellow brand new monetized partnering friends, if you want to see what I actually earned my entire first month, keep an eye out. I'll be posting a video in the middle of July to share with you what my first full month of payment is as a YouTube partner. All right, guys, so let me tell you how this 49-year-old middle-aged person created a YouTube channel that was able to get monetized in less than 5 months. So first of all, I will tell you this, niche down. Make sure that before you even start your channel, you have an idea of what you want your channel to be about. Make sure you just stick to a couple of topics. My channel is all about wreath making, friends, so nearly all of my videos are wreath making or door swag step-by-step tutorials, but you'll also find a few YouTube creator pro tip videos sprinkled in as well. Step number 2, create a clickable title and an attractive thumbnail. I don't want to dive too deep into that in this particular video, friends, because there's a lot to it. If you'd like to see a separate video that focuses specifically on clickable titles, keyword search, and how to create an attractive thumbnail, just drop me a comment below and let me know, and I'll be sure to get that created for you. Tip number 3, edit your videos, friends. Sift the chaff. I'm showing my age, guys. Anyway, cut out non-productive pieces of your video, cut out the silent portions, really streamline and thin down your video. Just make sure that you're giving your audience the meat and potatoes that they want to see. The next tip, friends, be consistent with your posting. Figure out how many videos that you can comfortably post each week. Whatever that sustainable posting schedule can be for you. And guys, be honest with yourself. Take into consideration your job, your children, your grandchildren, other commitments that you have. Really carve out what is going to be sustainable for you on your channel, because you need to stick with it. That's always going to be true for your channel, friends, but it's most especially important while YouTube is getting to know your channel, your content niche, and your posting habits. Basically, YouTube needs to know that you'll continue to post content for their audience, period. And the more content you have, the more opportunity you have to feed that algorithm and have YouTube promote your content to its viewers. The next tip, friends, create longer videos. The longer your videos are, the sooner you're going to reach that 4,000 watch hour requirement. A little tip I can offer you, friends, in the very beginning, I don't really do it much now because things seem to be organically growing at a pretty good pace. But in the beginning, when YouTube was getting to know my content, the YouTube audience was getting to know my content, and I didn't really have a lot of subscribers, I basically posted a short for every single wreath making tutorial video that I posted, basically as like kind of a commercial to draw people in. People are always strumming through their shorts And unless they're doing a specific video search, they're not really going to stumble onto your videos as quickly as they would if you post a short to give a quick clip and draw for potential audience members to find their way to your videos. The next tip, friends, encourage your viewers to subscribe to your channel. By the way, if you love wreath making and all things DIY crafting on a budget, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So let me circle back to the comment that I made earlier, friends, about posting longer videos. So let's have some real-time talk about ads. As often as possible, create your videos to be at least 8 minutes in length. Now, because I'm teaching step-by-step tutorials, that's not been a challenge for me, but I've noticed that a lot of people post videos that are pretty short, 3, 4, 5 minutes long. Let me tell you this, your future self, your future channel growth will thank me for this. Make sure that your videos are at least 8 minutes in length, because once you're able to be monetized, you'll be able to have ads placed in the middle of your video, not just at the beginning and the end. So YouTube doesn't allow mid-roll or mid-video ads in videos that are shorter than 8 minutes. So set yourself up for success, friends. And let's be honest, YouTube favors longer videos because the more your video ad revenue makes you, the more your video ad revenue makes YouTube. And this is a business, friends. My next tip for you is to pay attention to your analytics. If you struggle understanding your analytics, or if you're not even sure how to find and review your analytics, drop me a comment below and we'll do a quick tutorial regarding all things YouTube analytics to help you through that. But basically, your YouTube analytics information is going to tell you what your audience wants to see more of and what they have very little interest in. So if you want to grow your channel, friends, listen to your audience. And my last pro tip for you, friends, let me just tell you right now that your first several videos are going to stink. It takes a while to figure out your camera angle. It takes a while to get comfortable talking to your audience through a camera lens. And it takes a while to figure out how to edit your videos. But you have to start somewhere, so just start. Give yourself some grace and put yourself out there, friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for spending some time with me today. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel to grow. And of course, hit that subscribe button.